We're approaching Cut Hametz, which is right before Passover, which we destroy the Hametz or the leavening. The leavening is not actually sinful in and of itself. It's not like it's as in kosher law. Rather, this is a time in which we do not have any, as dictated in Scripture, which puts the question: if it's not in and of itself sinful, like pork, then what's the issue? It is said that the hametz is symbol of the Yetzer Hara, which normally gets translated as evil inclination, but a better understanding of it is passion or something like that. So that the whole principle of getting rid of it is not as much that one should never have passion, but rather one must be able to control their passion. In fact, the one time which Berkat Hametz is mentioned by the writings of Rabbi Shaul, as everyone else knows as the Apostle Paul, it mentions it with 1 Corinthians 5 in a passage when it talks about kicking out a church discipline for someone who's had sexual immorality, which is perhaps one of the greatest elements of unrestricted passion. But rather that in this time of year, we get our houses cleaned so that we may start off with a new batch that is unleavened, so that we may passion is new, and so that we may embrace the holidays in a new passion, as Paul wrote in 1 Corinthians 5:7, get rid of the old hametz, so that you may be a new batch, just as you are unleavened. For Messiah, our Passover, has been sanctified. So that during this time we must always remember to organize our passions according to Torah. As this Passover is the Feast of Freedom, we have to remember that freedom always must be bound to responsibility. And God did not free them to just let them, make their own Knesset and yell at each other. Rather, God freed the people of Israel to keep Torah. So we must celebrate the Passover in both in spirit and in truth.